Hi, Aly.
Hey Anjali, how's
How's
it
it
in
going?
LA? How's it going?
Yes. Yes, we are so excited. We are here to share with you guys our holiday faves, our summer faves for the holiday weekend, and actually pretty much for the whole summer, right, Aly?
Yeah, I'm pretty minimalistic when it comes to summertime faves, makeup. I'm about to go on vacation over the 4th of July weekend and I'll be gone for 2 weeks. And my makeup collection is bare. I only use like 3 products, and then my skincare haul is pretty bare too. I just kind of use the minimalistic pieces. So we can talk about that today.
Yeah, no, totally. I totally get it. I'm actually having a color moment where I really love a pop of color. So I'm like doing the green today because I'm feeling the green today, probably because I'm using the water cream a lot, but we'll get to that.
Okay.
So let's dive in with our first number one pick for the summer holiday season. So why don't you go first?
Okay, so for me, it's summer. I tend to have enlarged pores and texture, and it is getting a little bit warmer here where I'm located. So I my go-to is actually the deep cleanse, and I'm actually holding up the jumbo size, like our big size that is available, and it's just my favorite because it's a gel texture. It has the Japanese loofah fruit in there, so I actually really feel like that exfoliation on my skin. So I actually cleanse my skin with it. I'm not wearing any makeup right now, but I cleanse with it, and it just gives. I don't know if you can actually see those little
Yeah,
pieces
you
or
can.
shreds, but that's loofah fruit. So that's what's actually like exfoliating my skin. I feel like that's what's gently decongesting because I completely need that in the summertime when I start to get like oily and all of that good stuff. So it just feels so good on the skin, and it's just so lightweight. It's perfect for the summer season.
Well, it's so funny that you lead with that because you'll notice that we have a promo code down here on the page which
Yes,
says summer favorites.
actually, exactly. When you use this promo code Summer Favorites, you'll actually get a travel size of this deep cleanse. So you get a chance to try out one of my favorite products, and it's perfect for you in the summer.
Yeah, so it's a 50 ml. It's actually a really good size. If you go to tatcha.com and put in the code summer favorites, all caps, no spaces, you can get that with any purchase right now. And so thank you for watching as well. So we
It's my
appreciate that.
favorite. It's chef's kiss for sure for the summer season.
Totally. And actually, I think it's big enough for your whole vacation. I think you'd get like easily 2 to 3 weeks out of this.
Oh my gosh, it's huge. It'll last you the entire summer. I feel
Oh,
like I've
that
had
I'm
this
thinking
already.
2 to 3 months. I meant the travel size.
Oh yes, the travel that will definitely, like, if you're going on a vacation for sure. This one's gonna last me like all summer.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
perfect for you if you're gonna go somewhere fun. Let us know in the chat where you're headed this summer. I'm
Yes.
heading to Tahoe. I don't know about y'all, but I'll be in Tahoe for 2 weeks.
Right?
Tell us in
Yeah.
the chat where
Tell
you're
us where
headed.
you're going. We want to
Yeah.
know. We need destinations, people. You're going to Tahoe. I'm going all the way to Michigan.
Oh, that's right. You're gonna spend time with your family out there.
Yes, I'm going to go way, way up north to the UP. So if you guys know the UP, throw it up on chat. It is out. I mean, it is out there. It's practically Canada, who's also experiencing a heat wave right now. So it makes sense. But with all of that heat, I always feel like with all the sunscreen and everything, my skin gets really clogged up. So my first pick for summer faves is actually the rice polish, but the calming one. And I
Mm.
love our classic rice polish, but the calming polish is so important because I feel like it does the work of the exfoliation, but without kind of making you feel like you're completely parched, right? Like there's no sense of dryness. I do get a little sensitive, especially in the summer months because I lean towards dry, but those sunscreens are really greasy. So, especially the ones I use when I'm like out in the water all day and I'm reapplying it all the time. And I just feel like the calming, it like desensitizes me. And if I did get a little raw or too much sun or too much wind, it doesn't sting in any way. It's just so calming.
Yeah, I love that. And you know what? What's great too, if you get sunburnt, the calming one actually. So compared to like the other rice polishes that we have, which is typically powered by papaya,
Mm-hmm.
that's what the enzymatic exfoliation is. The one that you love and that you picked, the calming, it actually removes the papaya, and instead you have the Japanese colloidal oatmeal. So that's probably why it feels so stinking good on your skin, and you're not
So
feeling
amazing.
like that. Yeah, you're like not feeling um, that strippiness. And again,
Yeah.
if you got sunburn, that's perfect because the Japanese indigo is going to really help calm and soothe as well. So
Totally.
That's a good
Can
one.
we just talk about this cute packaging real quick? Like, hi.
I know. Oh, that is all brand new too. So hopefully, for those of you who haven't gotten an update, you just have to push it. So much easier to use, and
I love
it
it.
just comes out so easily.
Yeah, and it's shower friendly, which I love, which you can just take just a little bit and it just does its thing. I'm obsessed with it. Okay, I know we went a long time on that, but I mean I can't help it. I love that product. Okay, so let's let's keep going. Number two.
So then, my other like summer must have, and like while we're talking about our favorites, I'll just do my makeup as well. But I'm gonna actually go to the liquid silk canvas, which I think you have a favorite in the silk canvas collection. But
Totally.
I can just start putting it on. For me, I love it because it's super lightweight. It's liquid. It goes on so easily. Again, I'm not wearing any makeup, so I'm gonna just put it directly on. But Anjali, what do you brought over there? What's your next?
Okay,
one?
so for me, I actually go with the solid silk canvas, and for me, that's important because, like I said, I tend to be a little more dry, and so I love liquid silk, but for me, it's going to be silk canvas original. Also, because I love that pop of color for the summer. I just as a reminder, you can use it on your eyes and lips, and I just want to demo. I have some like pink eyeshadow right here, and like just to show you guys on my hand how it's vibrant, right? So that's without silk canvas. Now let me just put a little bit of silk canvas next to it. And also one thing to note, my skin eats eyeshadow. So here it is again. There it is again next to it.
Ooh.
I know, right? Okay, here we go. But now watch this. If I start to like dust it away where I've applied this side of my hand, it just hangs on to it. It
Oh
like
my god, yeah. That's
it.
what I love about it too. And like you can imagine that with your foundation. Like I'm putting my foundation on right now.
Yeah.
The payoff is amazing. We've had, we've had someone, Leah, she works with us in the QVC team. She once like stepped out in the rain and it like she stepped out in the rain and like I think her eyebrows came off, but everything else like that had the silk canvas on stayed. So it really does have amazing staying power, and it doesn't matter which one, whether you're using liquid silk or your tried and true the liquid silk or the original silk canvas. And it makes a great lipstick primer too.
Yes, eye and lip. It's like all in one, eyes, lip, everything. I love it. Okay, can I go to my third?
Yeah, go to your third. I'm continuing to do my makeup over here.
For my third, again, just thinking about summer and the holiday, we're going to be out barbecuing. We're going to be out in the water and the beach, at the pool. When you come out of that, in the evening when you're getting ready for bed and you're out of the water and out of the sun, your skin is usually just really tired. And sometimes like you can just feel, you can like see the sun damage straight away. And you're like, oh my gosh. I'm going to go with the dewy serum. For an immediate pick me up, you cannot go past the dewy serum. It doesn't matter your skin type. It's so lightweight, but it goes in so beautifully. The texture is like amazing. We love her. I'm like,
I love how milky rich it is. And a lot of the times with dewy, like you think summer, you think humid, but if you live in like a desert type of climate where the air is dry, you totally need this. And I think in your area, you tend to you're in the valley, so sometimes it can get a little dry, right?
I was in the valley, but I have moved up. That's right. But it doesn't matter your location. For me, dewy serum is like a must have for any climate, but especially if you're spending time in the wind, in the sun, in the water, this is a great restorative treatment for the evenings.
That's such a good point. Yes, I agree with you on that one. That's definitely a go-to. Okay, my third one, because I've been doing my makeup while you were there talking about amazing skincare stuff, I'm going to actually go towards the silk powder. This is fairly new, and so I did my foundation really quick. I honestly do two things: foundation, blush, mascara, and I'm out the door. But then I use this to finish everything up. And I have our brush, and I don't know if we're going to be able to see this captured on camera, but we'll give it a try. I love it because it's talc free. It's super lightweight, and this is what's going to again, I tend to get oily. I tend to have a few imperfections here and there, like my enlarged pores. This gives this beautiful veil to the skin, but like I'm wearing a beauty filter, literally. So I'm going to just put some on here. We'll see what happens.
Well,
But
while you do that, I have to say that you look beautiful regardless.
thank
No
you.
flaws are flaws. They're part of who you are. I think you look gorgeous, but this does act like a glow up feature. And you can actually, I'm watching you do this and you can see the difference straight away.
Wait, let's like, I mean,
Yeah.
like it's not flat, but
No,
like you
you
see
can
how
definitely
I
see
didn't
the
do this side
difference.
at all. Yeah, so it's like I love it, and it's undetectable to the skin. It's powered by silk. Yeah, no, I see it. Oh no,
Yeah.
chat.
And it's
Tell me.
almost lifting. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
amazing.
it's like this
Yeah.
nice glow. I'm gonna do the other side now. What's your fourth? Are we on fourth? Or number 4?
Yes,
What's
my
your
fourth
last one?
PS, I love that for a after sun moment too, because like if you're going straight out after getting out of the pool or the beach, you can just do a little bit of this mascara and you're good to go. So just,
Mm,
you know, pro tip for the summer.
I love that.
Water cream. I cannot talk enough about the water cream. This is a must have, regardless again of skin type. Now I'm a dewy skin cream girl, but for the summer, especially again, I want something that's really really going to hydrate but also not leave any residue on my face, so I'm going to go with the water cream. And
Ooh,
it's got
yes.
a beautiful texture, and I will say this has Japanese wild rose in it, right, Aly, that gives it
Yep.
that beautiful smell. But it is formulated, and this is so important, like all of our products, without any synthetic fragrances. So any smell that you get is coming naturally from the ingredients. So there's no stinging, there's no burning, it's lightweight, ultra absorbing, no oily residue. I can use this morning and night. And again, a great add on, especially if it's a hot day. You're not going to feel like you're sweating it off, which I hate that feeling.
Yeah, that's my typical go-to in the summertime as well. And again, because I tend to experience oily skin, but you mentioned you're on the drier side, so you can
Yeah.
see how it works for any single skin type. It doesn't matter. For me, what I love about it is just sometimes people with oily skin, they don't think they need moisturizer because they're
Totally.
like, oh, I'm oily, I don't need it. But you do. You have
You
to
do.
hydrate your skin. It's so important to do that. It's kind of like when I had to train my hair to wash it every other day. Like I was like, oh, I have to wash it every day because it gets so oily. But then someone taught me, they're like, no, you have to like do it every other day, and then you're like, I don't know, your follicles like figure it out, and it's it. And so like that's why it's so important. If you have oily skin, you should be hydrating 100%, and that's what I use. And then it just feels the texture because it's this Japanese water burst technology. So even if you were to look at like the amount that you use in a microscope, it's gonna look like a giant pile of water balloons. And then when you put it on your face, it's just so refreshing. It's this like burst upon contact.
Yeah.
And you need that now in the summertime, especially now we're in a small heat wave here up in the Bay Area. So I'll need it during our barbecue this 4th of July for sure. For me,
that's a great analogy, Aly. It does feel like water balloons.
Yeah.
It really, really does. It immediately upon putting it, it feels like almost like I put cucumbers all over my face or something, like that cool feeling.
It's so cooling and it feels so great. So definitely give that guy a try. And then my fourth one, I think we're on number 4.
We're 4.
This is supposed to be used in the evening, but I use this like 24/7. This is
Me too.
The Kisu Lip Mask. It is a overnight lip treatment, but again, I use it all the time. I tend to have a little bit of dry. I like pick at my lips sometimes, so I tend to have these dry patches. So when I do, I use this. It is. I'm gonna just like go up and show everybody the texture. It is like honey. It feels so good. It comes with a spoon too. And you just like generously apply this on the lips and it just gives juicy lips. But I love it so much. I use it during the day. I'll put it on top of like a tinted lip color. Yeah. And it just feels so good.
It looks like honey, but it doesn't stick like honey. Like
no.
I'll put this on my 3-year-old. He loves it. He loves how light it is. And I love that it doesn't stick. Like he's got long hair, so his hair doesn't stick to it, which I also really appreciate. So it looks like honey, feels like gel. It's like incredibly hydrating. I'm with you on that one. I wear it throughout the day as well.
It's my favorite. It's necessary.
Aly, we should start like a hashtag tiny spoons.
Someone told me the other day, I think it was Vicky, someone in the field also told me the other day how it's also why we use the gold spoon. It's also like antibacterial.
Correct. It is
And I
antibacterial.
was like,
Yeah.
oh, you taught me. You taught the educator. I was like, thanks.
Yeah. They are antibacterial, and I actually love it. I actually love the one for my violet C. But hey, we promised only 4 favorites, so I'm going to stop right there.
I know. Okay, but like, let me finish off my look.
Oh, please.
What are you doing for the 4th of July?
Okay, so we are going up to the UP. We're going up there. We're going to be up there for almost 4 weeks. And my son will be turning 3 and having his first birthday up there with the family that's never met him. He's going to meet his great grandmother.
Oh my God.
She is 100 years old. And we actually have 2 great grandmothers because both Brandon, my husband, and I both have a grandparent still with us, which is amazing. Yeah, so we can't wait. But there's going to be lots of water, lots of barbecue, lots of gazebo time, and I'm there for it. I'm like ready for it.
That part of the world, like that part of the US of A, because I went one year to Milwaukee and celebrated the 4th of July.
Yeah.
They go hard. Like the fireworks display is like 10 years long. Like it goes on all night. It goes on all night here illegally, but like I feel like the fireworks shows out there are just like really massive and crazy. Look, my lashes. Can you tell my lashes?
Yes, they're amazing. What is that? What mascara is that?
This is from Pat McGrath. Bretman Rock got me into this because on Instagram he would do a mascara of the day and then rate the mascaras. And then he rated this one like one of the highest ones, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. And then I have not gone back since. Before I was a big Better Than Sex fan. I was also a big the Milk mascara. Yeah. Love that. And then I've never turned back from this Pat McGrath mascara. It's one of my favorites.
It's so gorgeous. Looks like you have like falsies on.
Yeah, I love it. On top, I feel like the last time we had this conversation, Anjali, we were talking about brow.
Yeah, well, we're all about eyes. I feel like you talk a lot about this.
And then I got a lash lift, and then it really like helps. But this is like literally my look
Gorgeous.
Out the door using a skincare. I'm ready to go nowhere, but until the weekend. But I had so much fun today.
I know, it was super fun.
Color, by the way, like. It's
just, which one?
You're really about the color lately.
I'm having a color moment. So like every time I do one of these streams, I'm going to have a different pop of color. I'm just like, I got my yellow. I'm like so ready for summer. I'm like here for it. I'm living for it right now.
I'm ready for the weekend. We're ready for our time off. We're going to enjoy with our families. And
happy 4th, everybody.
Happy 4th to everybody. Happy Independence Day.
Yes.
Be safe out there. Enjoy the long weekend. And again, you know, we have our favorites, but we want to give you some of our favorites as well. So any purchase, use that promo code Summer Favorites, and then you'll get that travel size deep cleanse so you can take it with you on your next trip, wherever it may be. Happy holidays and safe travels this summer.
Safe travels, guys.
And where you're headed.
Bye, Aly. Talk to you soon.
Bye, Anjali.
Bye,
Bye, everybody.